Everybody but friendship. You really shouldn't be eating that. Albert really shouldn't be eating that. I got it, she got it, and you shut up about it. You ain't paying for nothing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he's something else.
He just, I don't know. It seems like he just wants to be argumentative. I'm like, I don't, I hope they don't jump on him because I can't ride that. I can't drive the car.
Oh, you gonna leave him up there?
For real.
Let me get your key. Let me your key.
Let me hold him for you. Let me hold him for you. Weird. Give me your phone. If I can work this game phone.
But I think a lot of places that he goes, I think that happens. I don't think this is the first time this happened. But I think they just kind of, glad he's gone, or
But
you know what I'm saying?
They give me a good idea.
Type of person he is.
Yeah. Because something, seem like in every instance, the Lord showed me that, there's another side.
Yeah.
There's another side. It's like, I don't like this side.
It's more to it than what.
Yeah, what you see.
Yeah.
I don't
and imagine you have to put up with that 24 hours a day.
Rude.
24 hours a day, it's always something.
When you do somebody wrong, say you're sorry.
And it don't seem like he's the type that would ever do that. To say, I'm sorry about that, or
right about that.
Yeah.
I was mistaken. I was mistaken.
I'm so glad, and I thank the Lord that Mama taught us to never be above saying you sorry. Say thank you. Say please. Say I'm sorry. Thank you. Because it don't hurt.
I get told I say thank you too much. But I appreciate it. Well, just say you appreciate it, okay? All right.
Because I've been around people that, they realize that they wrong, but they ain't going to tell you they wrong. Oh, no. And it's like, what kind of upbringing did they have? What went on in that house?
It's sad. It's sad because, they expect you to do them the same way.
Yeah.
When you don't do them the same way, then they see you as weak.
Right.
Just don't feel like it's right to do people wrong. Why if it was me, I would have did.
Because they know that's how they would do it.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't do that.
I
humble myself.
It's all in the way you raised. It's all in the way you raised.
No, I would sometimes it ain't. Because, like, you see, it's like people like to do what they want to do. Because you can raise a child, just like you said, two children in the same house, and one to go this way and one to go that way. You know what I'm saying? They get up some sides and then they choose how they want to conduct themselves.
Yeah, like
and
you
one
said,
of them will stick to what the way they were raised, and the other one go way off the other way.
Yeah, because it was never in them in the first place, though.
Yeah, they resented. They resented. What it is.
They just bided their time.
Yeah.
Until they got out of that house. Now I'm gonna do things my way. I'm gonna live my life the way I want to live it now. Exactly. When I was under your rule, I had to, put up with that. Yeah. That's how they look at it. Put up with it. Yeah. But now that I'm X amount of age, it's gonna be my way now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But something, the Lord said in His Word, He said, train up a child in the way it should go. So when they get older, they won't depart from it. Yeah. It don't mean that they won't go the other way, but at least they know.
Right.
At least they know.
It always be inside of them.
They know that there's another way. If you train them up that way, it becomes a part of them But regardless of whether or not they follow that plan, but
You
it's
think?
up there for them
Do you think Freddie and them knew that too?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. They knew because
So it
like you
wasn't just
said,
us girls. It wasn't just us girls.
no, because she wasn't a mother, this kind of mother to them and this
Right.
kind of mother to us.
Yeah.
She was the same person. The way she talked to us is the way she talked to him. You know,
Yeah.
but they wanted, you know, to be men. So they wanted to say, well, you know, the way she a woman and her advice is good for women, not for men, because men don't do that. You know, men are strong. Men don't bow down. Men don't say sorry. Men don't say please. Men don't do this. You know, because they didn't have a male role model.
Yeah.
So it's like she was just speaking for him. She was speaking from a woman's point of view, not from a man's. But the thing is, they knew, but they chose not to.
So she told him the same thing.
She told him the same thing. She told him the same thing. But the thing is, you know, you have free will. You do whatever you want to. You know.
Yeah.
You do. You have. You know. You can do whatever you want to do. But see, with me, not only Mama taught me, but my grandmother taught us that, you know, like, you know, about the Lord, you know. So I knew, you know, because every day we had to pray. Every day we had to get on our knees. Every day, you know.
So Grandmama taught y'all about the Lord too? Grandmama taught about the Lord too?
Yeah, but she was in the holiness church.
Oh.
The one that Marco and them in.
Yeah.
So you always on your knees, you know. You always saying your prayers, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so. You know, but she, you know, she always, she like Mama. She lived her faith. You know, she lived her faith. Even though she was in the wrong church, she lived her faith. She did for people. She helped people, stuff like that. You know, so yeah, we knew. And I always like, you know, oh Lord, please help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. All my life. You know. It was just, you know, like if you taught that way, it was really hard for me to fight. It was really hard for me to fight because I was taught to love. You know, let me love you. Till I found out that, you know, loving, you know, some people love you, hit you in the eyeballs, you know, and hit you in the stomach.
I don't see that as love. They
claim
claim to love you, but they ain't really. That's not love to me. Cause you don't hurt what you love. Cause
you know,
they wouldn't put up with somebody doing that.
No, but you gotta be taught that too.
Right.
You have to be taught that
because that same person. Yeah, that same person. I bet you if somebody did that to them, they put a stop to it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it tells me. Yeah, it tells me they feel something ain't right about this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit you in the head with a frying pan every time I see you. But I'm telling you I love you at the same time. So you just get ready. So when I hit you, you know that it's coming from a place of love. They ain't gonna put up with that stuff long, at all. You know.
Long, you know, but you have to be taught. You have to be taught to fight. You have to be taught to love. You have to be taught to respect.
Right.
You have to be taught to disrespect. You know, all this stuff is learned.
Right.
Thing. So,
yeah. It is.
I had to learn. I had to learn. You know, no matter how much you love somebody, that don't guarantee them loving you.
No.
You know, it don't guarantee.
Even if you don't even have to love them, but I mean, you can just care about somebody, and they can't stand you. I mean, I was in that situation with that girl.
But you know something. But you know, with that situation, even you had to condition yourself to try to understand why. You know, it bothered you. Why?
Yeah.
You know, because you was raised this way.
Right.
You know, how can somebody treat another person like that, even though it's like it really bothered you because you was raised in mama family, and mama was like, love, 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 treat people right, and that's what you did to her. And it's like it's more horrible for you because it's like I ain't did nothing to her.
Yeah.
All these years, all she had to do was be honest. But it's like, she a
But
totally different person.
but if she had been honest, then everything would have stopped. Because if she had really told me how she felt, the friendship, everything would have ended.
Yeah.
And she didn't want. She still felt like, you know how you chew some gum and you still got some sweetness in there.
Yeah.
It's like she still felt like there was something in it for her.
Still something left.
Yeah, some down the road, whatever. She felt like that. I could use this somehow. I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna need this one day. So I better hang in there with this. But if I tell her how I really feel, it's over. And then that day came. Yeah. So she can trust me. I can be within her family. Everybody think that I really like them.
Yeah.
When I can't stand nobody, you know. And my ultimate thing came when this person that she was with came to me to say, hey, I need you to help me with her, and I told him that I would help him with Alberta. I would help him get her, So if I had told her how I really felt years ago, this wouldn't have even been able to happen. So now I can be a snake and find out where she's at, and she gonna tell me, where she's at and this and that, So it's still helping me, because I really hate her. I hate her guts, but I ain't gonna tell her that, So it's like, man, there's some evil people in this world. There's evil people in this world. And they not gonna show their real self. They not gonna show their real self.
Mama always taught us to be honest with people, and that's what gets me. Why can't you just tell the truth? Why can't you just tell the truth? I don't understand.
But if they tell the truth, then it shuts down everything. They don't want it shut down.
No, but it'd be better for both of us if they did.
But see, you expecting them to be a decent person. These are not decent people. See, that's what you kind of expecting in the beginning.
Yeah.
But see, you're not dealing with a decent person. You're dealing with a very devious, evil person who is just showing this mask. And if they really tell you how they are, then everything explodes in their face. And then they can't manipulate the way they want to manipulate because they're evil. So they can't do what you want. They can't come out and expose themselves and tell the truth. Because they tell the truth, then it's all over. They don't want it to be all over. Because they got other plans that they want to happen.
I feel like the mafia.
Yeah.
They want to knock you off.
Well, I mean, you imagine you on this job, and you have this person that's working on this job right alongside of you. She's a young, really pretty girl, and all the guys like her, right? She's staying away from them, right? Or she may be with them every once in a while. But the big boss, whether he's married or not, is the one she really got her eyes on. Because she got some plans.
Yeah.
She wanted more money. She wanted a better position. She wants to be able to get in his good graces, maybe marry him. If he's married, want him to leave his wife or her. She's got plans. So she tells you, I like him. And you say, uh-uh, he's married. You need to stop. Or you need to say, you need to go and tell him, well, I like you, but I don't like you no more because I realize you're married. You really think she's going to do that? If she's got plans, that she really want to sleep with him and get that good position, I mean, she still want all this stuff. She ain't going to let nothing stop her. She realized that he's married. She realized that, he's got kids or whatever the situation is. But she wants him to leave his wife for her or have her on the side, give her money, give her a better position. She got all this in her mind. So if she exposes that, what does that mean for her? Does everything stop? She may even get fired. She don't want any of that to come to an end. You know what I'm saying? So to tell her, you need to stop and you need to own what it is that you're trying to do. You need to just stop all this stuff. You know, if she does that, everything comes to a halt. And see, you're dealing with a